Alright, this is the Chaz 23 Girls of Video Games. New game I'm going to cover, Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. I just did the request video for Sadie. It's been getting a lot of views, and while I was doing that request video, I get another request video, which I need to address in the next video. So from somebody that I did not think would ever come back and communicate with me. But she has, and that's Erin Moss Arrington, the request video I did for the Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Her request video, though, her new one, she wants to see Kenshi getting revenge on all girls. Okay? Now this particular request video coming from this female is going to be difficult to do on this channel because this channel is dedicated to females, girls of video games. What she wants to see is basically Kenshi beating up on all the girls. But for the nature of this channel and what this channel it contains, I'm not going to be able to do that on this channel. She wants to see that request video, but the thing is, I'm not going to do that request video on this channel dedicated to video game, girls of video games. She should know by now that this channel is dedicated to females that appear in video games. It is not about some male beating up on girls in video games. That's Riona, and I'm not a fan of Riona. If she wants to see that video, she's going to have to request it on one of the Riona channels here on YouTube. And there's quite a few of them. I don't do Riona. That's not what my channel is about. It's about girls of video games. That's what it's about. Any girl that's created by any game developer in a game. So, for Erin Moss Arrington, her new request I will not do because it does not fit into the nature of my channel. She did thank me finally for that video that I did last month. So, a little late for Mrs. Arrington. And she asked another video, but not going to be able to do it because those type of request videos I will not do on this channel. It has to fit into with the rest of the content. That would not be fair for the rest of the videos that I have done on this channel that people have enjoyed. So, not gonna do her request video, not on this channel anyway. So, for Mrs. Arrington, her new request is a no-go on the Chaz 23 Girls of Video Games. If you want to do another request video, think of it in the nature of girls of video games. Yep. So, let's begin Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory for the PlayStation 3. Let us begin. You want to see gameplay of what she's wanting, she's going to have to ask on the Riona channels. Because the Game Man doesn't do those type of request videos. Not on this channel. So, Idea Factory, Compile Heart, and IS America. Okay, setting up my trophies here as we begin this great game, Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. Intro to Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. Enjoy from the Chaz 23. I am the girls of video games. You'll see a lot of great content here. Let's get started tonight. Here, video game. Oh yeah, with the all-time great Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory, the last game in the series of the Neptunia series. Girls of video games, you'll see it all. Every girl in every video game ever created in video games. That's a lot of girls, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. One day I'll try and break it. Hyperdimension neptunia victory. Let's continue in the video game battle against the said massacre. Who will win it all and become the ultimate ancient legend of the world? We'll find out on the YouTube Battle of Video Game. Third Idea Factory Compile Heart, 2013. Now let's check our config. Alright, let's begin a new game. Alright, this is our DLC. First level cap break. Have reached level 399. New party member IF. Must have reached at least chapter 5. New party member Compa must have reached at least chapter 5. Spectral processor. Centennial processor. Super brawling characters. You must unlock the Coliseum. Third level cap break has reached level 999. Neptune's idol costume. Door's idol costume. Nepgear's idol costume. Unique. ROM. RAM. CPU candidates. Unlock the Coliseum. Panes of glass. The Coliseum. 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 IF and Compa. New party member Broccoli. TI. Malcolm. Chapter 1. Theo. Dana set. Cyber Connect 2. B set. Marvelous AQL. Reach Chapter 1. Bird set. Byra set. Mages. Kirisu Mages C set. New party member Tekken. You gotta do Chapter 1. Kuma set. Lily set.
Game industry.
The game began.
A land where CPUs rule and game mascots live away from the realm of humans. Game industry is ruled by 4 CPUs who preside over 4 different nations. CPU Whiteheart rules Louis. CPU Blackheart rules La Station. CPU Greenheart rules Leanbox. And CPU Purpleheart rules Planet Tune. These 4 nations struggle for supremacy, and the constant shifts in control make the world stable. Yet, memories of the deity of sin and her vile scheme are still fresh in game industry's mind.
The bad guy.
The 4 nations banded together and successfully thwarted her ambitions.
So that's the boss.
Time passed, and game industry once again became a peaceful realm. That peace did not last long. Now the curtains rise on 4 CPUs about to engage in a new war.
The battle begins. The battle begins. This is the introduction. Neptunia victory. Now, if you remember, this is a scene from the very first game.
Try this on your side.
Neptune.
I won't let you get away. I'll finish this.
That's a pretty cool game.
It is high time you receive your comeuppance, Purple Heart. No, Neptune. I've made a terrible mistake. To think the 3 of you would turn against me.
Oh, come on! The whole point is for us to get rid of each other one at a time. It'd be a pain in the ass if you were the last one standing. So we're gonna beat you down first.
If only Neptune were here. I shouldn't have abandoned her.
A bit late for your stupid whining. Get ready to die, bitch!
Please rest assured, Neptune. We won't torture you. Expect a clean and instantaneous death.
The finishing blow is all mine.
I'll never lose. Even against the 3 of you, I will win.
The battle begins. Once again, the video game.
I'll defeat you myself.
Okay, here's Neptune. Hit point 96,200. She's outnumbered 1 to 3. Yep. This is the Ultimate Game Challenge. I shall defeat the undefeated Kemo Song, who has never been defeated by anyone in the world. No one has ever defeated the legendary man of Korea. Mark my words, he is the most famous man history has ever known in Korean history. The man, outnumbered, outgunned, in both the Japan War and in the Korean War. That man defeated Japan, but the Korean War was a draw. He is the most famous man Asia has ever known. No one is greater than Kim Il-sung. Remember that. The Nerd Man, the Zen Master, as famous as they are, is nothing compared to Kim Il-sung, who is the most legendary Korean the Korean world has ever known. Yep. Alright, let's begin battle. This is the intro battle, the hyperdimension neptunia victory. Cross combo. Cross combo.
Cross combo. It doesn't hurt. It's my turn to attack.
Uh-oh, here she comes. Infinite flash. It doesn't say about damage, though.
Get ready.
She's at 68 to 28. Guard break.
Are you prepared?
35, 6.2.
It's my turn to this is the true power of light.
Of course, you don't win. Neptune loses.
die?
I totally lost you guys!
And it turns out to be a game that they're playing. I found that to be funny.
One has fallen, and now I shall take care of those who remain.
What are you talking about? With Neptune out of the game, you two are just an annoyance. Ooh, that wasn't fair at all. You all teamed up against me. That's all sorts of illegal.
Don't be such a sore loser. Our interests just coincided. That is, killing you off. It's important to reflect on the way you live your life day to day. It might give you a reason why.
I wanted to play too. Sorry, darlings, this is mine. It's only a 4-player game. It's Neptune's turn, and you ripped the controller away from her. You got what you deserve.
Give me 10 seconds. I'll finish the line, and we can start again. Pardon me, everyone.
It's a store.
Nice timing, Isty. We're out of those chip-flavored crispy thingies. Can you go get more?
I prefer something sweet.
Then why don't we eat the cookies I brought?
Not a bad idea. But if we're eating cookies, I prefer a pot of black tea over green.
I see. I'll put a fresh pot on right away. Hey, quit loafing, Isty. Chip chop, or whatever. Oh, wait, it's rematch time. Stop! Don't just begin the match without telling us.
Time for a break. Your casual gaming nature shines through, whereas my vigilant MMO training gives me infinite stamina.
There's Histy, or Istor, from the first game.
All of you, the time has come to knock it off.
Whoa! What's the crocodilio, Isty?
Such a small thing, raising her voice. It mustn't be good for your heart to get so worked up. Silence! I will raise my voice. Day after day, you four just sit here playing games. Your CPUs. What do you think will happen to our world if the CPUs meant to lead it just fool around?
What? Isty? Are you, like, upset? For real thing? Now, Istor. Please calm down.
And how do you propose I do that? Neptune, you are party to this as well. You've jumped at the chance to give them snacks or tea. You've spoiled them so much that they do not work.
I'm so sorry.
It is painfully clear that Neptune is the lost cause. But you were talented and serious. So why?
Well, I mean, during the last big battle, everyone was suffering, so I thought I'd be really nice. Darn tootin'. I mean, even CPUs need to take a breather for a bit. I mean, working as harder than this has got to be against some kind of goddess labor law.
For a bit? Try years. Sit. Tuck those feet under your legs. Say the style, missus. Today is the day I will pound into your thick skulls just what exactly it means to be a CPU.
What? Hang on a sec. Just us two? What about them?
Pardon us, Neptune. I believe we shall be taking our leave now.
You better not give Histoire any forehead wrinkles.
The wisest one is she who avoids danger.
Whoa, you're running away so fast. I'm surprised your legs aren't spinning in midair.
Quick, darling, listen to me. I shall now begin my lecture. The primary duty of any CPU is...
Well, nice to meet you. Or maybe it's more like, it's been a while, everyone. Histoire's lecture will last for quite some time. So allow me to use this chance to introduce us. First, I'm Neptune. No, I am my own person. So I am the CPU candidate of Planetune, Nepgear. I'm also Neptune's younger sister. All of the CPU's younger sisters have the title of CPU candidate, really. So that includes, well, I guess we can go over that later. Oh, but the 3 CPUs who are just playing with my sister are the leaders of the other nations. Noir from Last Station, Bert's from Leanbox, and Blonde from Louise. They argue and quibble a lot, but they're actually real good friends. I think we're currently getting lectured by Espoir. My sister calls her Ipsy, but I just say Espoir. She's Planetoon's oracle, and is like our Basilicom's boss. She helps us handle our workload. Supposedly, she's neither human nor goddess, but an artificial super being that knows everything. I'm sorry, I don't really know all the details. Well, the current game industry is really peaceful, so my sister and her friends always play around. Before, when the deity of sin R4 was revived, our world was nearly destroyed.
The deity of sin, R4. The boss of the game. Yep.
Back then, my sister and her CPU allies fought really hard for the sake of our future. All I'm trying to say is that when my sister and her friends try, they can do anything. Maybe. Oops, the lecture's almost over. Sorry to cut off my introductory narrative, but I'll finish later.
Is how all CPUs should be. Let us end today's lesson here.
She's finally done.
My legs are all tingly and snoring. Can somebody spare me some parallaxing?
Wait, Neptune! I can't seem to stand up either.
And just how long do you two intend to sit there, like flies on the wall?
We just said that our legs are asleep.
Issy, your stories last longer than my whole life. My cute thighs are all jello-y now. Did you learn nothing from my lecture about how a CPU ought to behave and speak?
We did! Honest!
Then I assume you've both taken a hard look at yourselves and now understand how serious it is. Yes?
Well, honestly, I kind of drifted off somewhere around the CPU part. Shh! Neptune, that was the whole thing!
If you truly understand, then I hope you will put what I said into practice and work hard.
They run.
I never thought you would force us out like that. She was seriously serious, huh? Yes. If we don't get some work done today, she might get even more upset.
I guess we have to then. I don't want to, but let's hook it a bit and beat stuff up.
It's hard to believe you.
They preside over CPU Purple Heart Planetoon. You can interact with them. Select for help. Okay. Okay, so that concludes the introduction to this game. Thank you very much. Amen.